It's the interruption, the one that puts an incident in between your impulse and the implementation of what you imagined. That's the biggest impediment to what should be your impact, and it is exactly how your something becomes impossible. In clearer English, you think too much. Instead of just doing it, you find and figure every which way to walk yourself right on out of the path that you should be on to participate or possess the life that you say is so important. You don't always have to think through stuff. Sometimes you just gotta do. You can't explain or educate or express to individuals what you actually have to go about independently. Sometimes you just gotta prove that what you said is possible. It's not always that people are only either or, ignoring or interfering with what's going on inside of your head, but they ain't listening because they're watching you, not wanting for you to fail. They're waiting for you to flourish so that you can free them from their own doubts and disbelief. They want to be supportive and see you as successful just as much as they want that very thing for themselves, but they just don't know how to be. And you're an example. Why you have an attitude and are so apprehensive about being the anointed or the appointed one? You're looking for an acceptance and approval from an audience that does not have the authority or ability that you do. You're apologizing for actions that do have cost and consequences, but that you can handle. You know why you haven't made it yet? Because if you did it now, you'd stop doing the very thing that is the thing that you need to be doing. If you had the money or the freedom that comes with the success that you suggest is the best situation for you, you wouldn't spend as much time working on what's going to be your real impact on this world. You think that you're being punished right now, but that is only your perspective. What is happening is on purpose. But if you have the reward rightful for what you have is exactly what you'd stop pursuing. This is bigger than your bills. It's bigger than you having somebody, or you feeling better, you having the business, the bucks, or even what you've been believing for. This is about the benefit that you are going to be to the people and the position that you will be placed in. And because of what you've been through to get here, they're going to believe it more. And you don't really think that you've wasted your time or that you aren't going to win. You're worried that you're not doing enough due to all that you are getting done, not doing what you expected it to. And the expectation is that you're going to eventually give up because they know what you have, they know what you are, and they know what you will. They're expecting for it, whatever it is, to happen. They just don't know the best way to expect it from you. The staying committed, the consistency, the confidence, to keep going, to not lose sight, to stay the course, to have a trust, faith, and awareness that refuses to surrender to whatever opposition or obstacle, to be the same positive in your attitude and in your actions in the face of adversity or anything else that comes along or against you. You're always going to achieve, ascend, and accomplish because you are effective, no matter how you've been affected. That's how they know it's possible. And you know you. So you know good and well that you are good, and well, being good don't guarantee you getting anything more than what you go and get for yourself. But they know that too. That as long as you think it, it has all the makings of being manifested. You have more than enough to meet whatever the requirements are. That is not even a question. The lesson to be learned here is that living requires you to love or to let go or to leave according to what you want your life to be. To know that nothing lasts forever. And your leverage is that you get what you were supposed to get out of it the last time that you had to live it. That's what's required to get you to the next level. Nothing less than. But you can take it. Whatever this is, the delay, the downtime, the damage, the difficulty, the discomfort, the disappointment, the detour that it took to get you to realize that your discipline and your determination is why you can demand whatever it is that you do. It is pretend that you don't possess the power to protect or progress or promote yourself to whatever part you know is the place that you're supposed to be in. You ain't just potential or a possibility. You are the only person that can be in that position. And this part is important. That has already been proved. You just need to proceed. You've already moved past the problem. You know now that it is all a process. The point is being persistent, putting forth the effort, pushing yourself, persevering. That's how you got here. That's how you're growing. That's how you're going to get to where you want to go. Ain't no sense in telling yourself otherwise. You've tried it. You'll have every opportunity to talk to the world about it when you win. If you ever need a reason or reminder of your why, all you have to do is think back. But you've earned everything that is the everything that this has to be. So don't you ever say that this ain't what you want. Because you don't really think that.